Welcome to Fresh Thinking School of Brain Science. How the food you eat affects your brain. Have you ever considered that the food on your plate could shape your thoughts and feelings? The connection between your diet and brain health is far more profound than you might realize. What you eat doesn't just fuel your body, it nourishes your brain, influencing everything from your mood and memory to your focus and long-term cognitive function. This intricate relationship, often called the gut-brain connection, reveals how the nutrients you consume act as building blocks for neurotransmitters, protect against cognitive decline, and even influence your mental well-being. Hippocrates, the father of medicine, wisely stated, and I quote, "Let food be thy medicine," emphasizing the profound impact of nutrition on our health. Our food choices can either nourish and heal or gradually harm us. Just as exercise strengthens muscles, stimulating your brain and providing it with quality nutrients enhances its function. True well-being radiates from within, and a balanced diet is fundamental to this inner health. Beyond physical health, how we eat influences our mental and emotional states, even our spiritual connection. Eating intelligently and choosing wholesome and nourishing foods is necessary and an art form that fuels our brains and lifts the fog of unhealthy choices. Remember, food directly affects our vitality, clarity, and overall well-being. The adage, "You are what you eat," rings especially true regarding brain health. The intricate connection between food and cognitive function is a fascinating field of study, revealing how the nutrients we consume directly impact our brain's performance, mood, and overall well-being. In our time together today, exploring the brain-food connection, I will share with you how different types of food can enhance or hinder brain function. From the essential fatty acids found in fish, which bolster memory and focus, to the antioxidants in berries, which protect against cognitive decline. The choices we make at meal times profoundly impact our mental faculties. We will also uncover the surprising ways that dietary habits can influence our emotional states, potentially contributing to conditions like depression and anxiety. Additionally, we'll examine the role of gut health in brain function, highlighting the importance of a balanced microbiome for optimal cognitive performance. By the end of this journey together with you, you'll have gained a deeper understanding of the powerful link between diet and brain health, empowering you to make informed choices that nourish your body and mind. There are 7 ways in which the food you eat affects your brain. The first way the food you eat affects your brain is memory and cognition. Nourishing your brain with specific nutrients can significantly enhance memory and cognitive functions. Omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and B vitamins are key players in maintaining a sharp and agile mind. Omega-3 fatty acids, abundant in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, are essential building blocks for brain cells. They improve communication between neurons, enhance learning and memory, and may even protect against age-related cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases. Antioxidants found in colorful fruits and vegetables like berries, leafy greens, and brightly colored peppers act as a shield for your brain. They neutralize harmful free radicals that can damage brain cells, thus preserving cognitive function and potentially reducing the risk of dementia. B vitamins, particularly B6, B9, and B12, are crucial for various brain processes, including neurotransmitter production, DNA synthesis, and nerve function. Whole grains, legumes, leafy greens, and fortified cereals are excellent sources of these essential vitamins. Incorporating these brain-boosting foods into your diet can profoundly impact your cognitive health. Enjoy a serving of fatty fish 2 to 3 times a week. Snack on a handful of nuts and seeds daily, and fill your plate with vibrant fruits and vegetables at every meal. Opt for whole grains instead of refined grains for sustained energy and mental clarity. By prioritizing these nutrient-rich foods, you will fuel your brain for optimal performance and longevity. The second way the food you eat affects your brain is through memory, mood, regulation. The intricate connection between your gut and brain, known as the gut-brain axis, holds a surprising influence over your mood and emotional well-being. A thriving community of microorganisms residing in your gut, collectively known as the gut microbiome, plays a pivotal role in this connection. Think of your gut microbiome as a bustling metropolis teeming with trillions of bacteria, viruses, and fungi. This diverse ecosystem communicates with your brain through various pathways, including the vagus nerve, hormones, and immune molecules. This constant dialogue profoundly impacts your mood, stress levels, and even your susceptibility to anxiety and depression. A healthy gut microbiome is critical to promoting a positive mood and reducing anxiety. Fiber-rich foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes act as prebiotics, nourishing the beneficial bacteria in your gut. These bacteria, in turn, produce short-chain fatty acids that have been shown to improve mood and reduce stress. Fermented foods like yogurt, sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha are teeming with probiotics and live bacteria that directly enhance the diversity and balance of your gut microbiome. Studies suggest that consuming probiotics may alleviate symptoms of anxiety and depression by modulating neurotransmitter production and reducing inflammation. Consider incorporating probiotic supplements into your routine if you want an extra boost. These supplements contain specific strains of beneficial bacteria that can further support your gut health and mood regulation. By prioritizing gut health through a diet rich in fiber, fermented foods, and probiotics, you are nourishing your body and cultivating a happier and more resilient mind. Remember, a healthy gut is happy, which can lead to a happier one. The third way the food you eat affects your brain is memory, energy levels, and focus. Fueling your brain for optimal performance requires a balanced approach to nutrition. Think of your meals as a well-orchestrated symphony, with each nutrient crucial in maintaining sustained energy and enhancing focus throughout the day. Complex carbohydrates in whole grains, legumes, and starchy vegetables are the steady rhythm section, gradually releasing glucose into the bloodstream. This steady energy supply prevents the peaks and valleys associated with simple sugars, ensuring your brain has a consistent fuel source to power its demanding tasks. Protein, the melodic lead, plays a vital role in neurotransmitter production, those chemical messengers that regulate mood, focus, and alertness. Incorporating protein-rich foods like lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, or plant-based alternatives into your meals supports cognitive function and helps you stay on top of your game. Healthy fats, the harmonious chorus, provide essential building blocks for brain cells and insulation for nerve fibers. These fats in avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and fatty fish contribute to brain health and promote satiety, preventing overeating and subsequent energy slumps. Conversely, excessive sugar and processed foods act as disruptive noise, throwing your energy levels off balance. While they may offer a quick burst of energy, it is short-lived and often followed by a dramatic crash, leaving you tired and unfocused. The added sugars and refined carbohydrates in these foods can also trigger inflammation in the body and brain, further impacting cognitive function. By prioritizing balanced meals that incorporate complex carbohydrates, protein, and healthy fats, you give your brain the sustained energy and focus it needs to thrive. Avoid sugary temptations and processed pitfalls, and you will be well on your way to achieving optimal brain health and productivity. The fourth way the food you eat affects your brain is through memory brain protection. Imagine your brain cells as a bustling city, constantly working to maintain the intricate network of thoughts, memories, and emotions that make you who you are. Like any urban environment, this cellular metropolis faces threats from pollution and damage. In the case of your brain, the culprits are free radicals, unstable molecules that can wreak havoc on your delicate neural architecture. Fortunately, your brain has a robust defense system in the form of antioxidants. These microscopic heroes, found abundantly in fruits, vegetables, and spices, neutralize free radicals, preventing them from causing oxidative stress and cellular damage. Think of oxidants as the city's sanitary crew, tirelessly cleaning up the harmful debris that accumulates and threatens the community's well-being. A diet rich in oxidant-rich foods such as berries, leafy greens, citrus fruits, and spices like turmeric and ginger provides your brain with a steady supply of these protective compounds. This constant defense safeguards your current cognitive function and promotes long-term brain health. Studies suggest that a high intake of oxidants may delay cognitive decline and reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. By protecting your brain cells from damage, antioxidants help preserve memory, learning, and overall mental agility as you age. Think of it as an investment in your cognitive future. By incorporating a colorful array of fruits, vegetables, and spices into your diet, you are nourishing your body and fortifying your brain against the ravages of time. This simple yet powerful dietary choice can lead to a sharper mind and improved memory and a reduced risk of developing debilitating neurological conditions. So, fill your plate with nature's bounty and let those antioxidants work their magic, ensuring your brain remains vibrant and resilient for years. The fifth way food affects your brain is through memory neurotransmitter production. Think of your brain as a bustling communication network, constantly sending and receiving signals, orchestrating your thoughts, feelings, and actions. These signals are transmitted by neurotransmitters, chemical messengers crucial in regulating your mood, sleep patterns, and appetite. Amino acids, the building blocks of proteins, are essential to producing these neurotransmitters. When you consume protein-rich foods like meat, fish, poultry, eggs, dairy, and plant-based alternatives, your body breaks down the proteins into their constituent amino acids. These amino acids then serve as raw materials for synthesizing various neurotransmitters. For instance, the amino acid tryptophan is a precursor to serotonin, a neurotransmitter that promotes happiness, calmness, and well-being. Adequate tryptophan levels are essential for maintaining a stable mood and healthy sleep patterns. Another critical neurotransmitter, dopamine, is synthesized from the amino acid tyrosine. Dopamine is often called the reward molecule because it is crucial in motivation, pleasure, and reinforcement learning. It also helps regulate movement and coordination. GABA, which is gamma aminobutyric acid, is a neurotransmitter, a chemical messenger in the brain. GABA is the primary inhibitory neurotransmitter in the central nervous system, reducing neuronal excitability and promoting relaxation. Its primary focus and function is to slow down brain activity by blocking specific signals in the central nervous system. It is known for producing a calming effect and is thought to play a significant role in controlling nerve cell hyperactivity associated with anxiety, stress, and fear. In addition to serotonin and dopamine, the availability of specific amino acids influences other neurotransmitters like norepinephrine and GABA. Norepinephrine is involved in alertness, focus, and stress response, while GABA promotes relaxation and reduces anxiety. Ensuring a sufficient intake of protein-rich foods provides your body with the necessary building blocks to produce these essential neurotransmitters. This, in turn, supports optimal brain function, emotional balance, and overall well-being. Whether enjoying a salmon, a filet for dinner, or incorporating lentils into your lunch, each protein-rich meal contributes to the intricate symphony of neurotransmitters that govern your mental and physical health. The sixth way the food you eat affects your brain is through memory inflammation. Imagine your body as a finely tuned instrument, each system working harmoniously to maintain optimal health. However, just as a discordant note can disrupt a melody, a diet high in processed foods, refined sugars, and healthy fats can throw your internal symphony into disarray. These dietary culprits act as inflammatory agents, igniting a cascade of reactions within your body that have far-reaching consequences, particularly for your brain. Chronic inflammation, once thought to be primary, affects joints and muscles, is now recognized as a significant contributor to cognitive decline and mood disorders. Processed foods, often laden with artificial ingredients, preservations, and unhealthy fats, can disrupt the delicate balance of your gut microbiome, the community of microorganisms in your digestive tract. This disruption can lead to increased intestinal permeability, allowing harmful substances to leak into your bloodstream and trigger inflammation throughout your body, including your brain. Refined sugars found in sugary drinks, desserts, and many packaged foods cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, followed by crashes. These fluctuations stress your body, leading to inflammation and oxidative stress, damaging brain cells and impairing cognitive function. Unhealthy fats, such as trans fats and excessive saturated fats, also contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress. They can also disrupt the integrity of your blood-brain barrier, a protective shield that prevents harmful substances from entering your brain. This disruption can lead to neuroinflammation, a chronic inflammatory state within the brain that has been linked to cognitive decline, depression, and anxiety. You can create a harmonious internal environment that supports optimal brain health by choosing whole, unprocessed foods, minimizing refined sugars, and optimizing for healthy fats. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein sources gives your body the nutrients it needs to combat inflammation, protect your brain cells, and promote a healthy mood. Remember, the food you eat is not just fuel for your body. It is a powerful tool for shaping your brain health and overall well-being. The seventh way the food you eat affects your brain is memory, brain development, and growth. The formative years of childhood and adolescence are critical for brain development, laying the foundation for cognitive function and mental well-being. Ensuring adequate nutrition during these stages is paramount, as specific nutrients are pivotal in shaping a healthy and resilient brain. Choline, often overlooked but essential, is a nutrient that supports brain development and function. It is a precursor to acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter involved in memory, learning, and attention. Studies have shown that choline intake during pregnancy and early childhood is associated with improved cognitive function later in life. Eggs, meat, fish, and cruciferous vegetables are excellent sources of choline, iron, a mineral that carries oxygen throughout the body, is crucial for brain development and function. Iron deficiency during childhood and adolescence can lead to cognitive impairments, including problems with attention, memory, and learning. Incorporating iron-rich foods like lean meats, poultry, beans, lentils, and fortified cereals into the diet can help ensure adequate iron intake. Iodine, a trace mineral, is essential for producing thyroid hormones. These hormones play a vital role in brain development, particularly during gestation and early childhood. Iodine deficiency can lead to impaired cognitive function and even intellectual disabilities. Iodized salt, seafood, and dairy products are good sources of iodine. By prioritizing a balanced and nutrient-dense diet during childhood and adolescence, parents and caregivers can provide young minds with the essential building blocks that need to thrive. Ensuring adequate choline, iron, iodine intake, along with other essential nutrients, sets the stage for optimal brain development, cognitive function, and lifelong mental well-being. Remember, investing in nutrition during these formative years invests in our own children's future, health, and potential. The adage, "You are what you eat," rings especially true regarding brain health. The intricate connection between food and cognitive function is a fascinating field of study. It reveals how our nutrients impact our brain's performance, mood, and well-being. In exploring the brain-food connection, we have explored how different food types can enhance or hinder brain function. From the essentially fatty acids found in fish, which bolster memory and focus, to the antioxidants in berries, which protect against cognitive decline, the choices we make at mealtimes profoundly impact our mental faculties. We also uncovered the surprising ways that dietary habits can influence our emotional states, potentially contributing to conditions like depression and anxiety. Additionally, it examined the role of gut health in brain function, highlighting the importance of a balanced microbiome for optimal cognitive performance. By the end of this journey, you have gained a deeper understanding of the powerful link between diet and brain health, empowered you to make informed choices that will nourish your body and mind. As we conclude this exploration of the brain-food connection, it is clear that our dietary choices are not merely about satisfying hunger or indulging in flavors. They are, in essence, a form of self-care for our most vital organ, the brain. By understanding the intricate relationship between nutrition and cognitive function, we empower ourselves to make conscious decisions that support mental clarity, emotional balance, and overall brain health. While the science continues to evolve, the exciting evidence overwhelmingly supports the notion that a diet rich in whole and processed foods, abundant in fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats, is the cornerstone of a healthy brain. Conversely, a diet laden with processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats can impair cognitive function, disrupt mood regulation, and potentially contribute to neurodegenerative diseases. The food we consume fuels our bodies and nourishes our minds, influencing everything from mood and memory to focus and long-term cognitive function. This intricate connection, known as the gut-brain axis, reveals how the nutrients we ingest act as building blocks for neurotransmitters, protect against cognitive decline, and even influence our mental well-being. The choices we make at the grocery store, in restaurants, and in our kitchens ultimately shape the destiny of our brains. By prioritizing nourishment over fleeting gratification, we invest in our cognitive longevity and ensure that our minds remain sharp, agile, and resilient throughout our lives. The food we consume fuels our bodies and nourishes our minds, influencing everything from mood and memory to focus and long-term cognitive function. This intricate connection, known as the gut-brain axis, reveals how the nutrients we ingest act as building blocks for neurotransmitters, protect against cognitive decline, and even influence our mental well-being. The choices we make at the grocery store, in restaurants, and in our kitchens ultimately shape the destiny of our brains. By prioritizing nourishment over fleeting gratification, we invest in our cognitive longevity and ensure that our minds remain sharp, agile, and resilient throughout our lives. This is Dr. Masase Kanimisha Kosa, Director of Fresh Thinking School of Brain Science. Thank you for coming around. Thank you.